Beep, 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 beep. Live from Wellston, Georgia, it's another episode of the Wartown Times. Be sure to stay up to date by joining the Wartown Times Facebook group on the Facebook.
Welcome back to the Wartown Times Season 2. I am your humble author, narrator, and fictional character, Daniel Lewis Crumpton. So, it's been a while since the last season, and we apologize for the delay, but the team at zeninthecar.com and the Wartown War Room have been steadily building the foundations for where we're going to go this season. So, we're going to be changing the format a little bit this year from what we did last year. As you know, last year we covered the initial months of the historical election of Madam Mayor LaRonda Patrick and the resistance that she received from some incompetent city council members playing politics, save Larry Curtis and Derek Mack. You guys rock. This year we're going to be taking it into a different direction. We're going to be looking at other areas in our local government that really need some attention and some adjustment very quickly. But first, we feel that it's necessary to lay groundwork for education as far as what the proper scope of law is. You know, most people are under the impression that what comes from the District of Columbia or the federal level is actually the law. And in a constitutional republic, that's not the way that it is. The source of the law in a constitutional republic is we the people, not bureaucrats far, far away. And so in order to effectively educate you guys in Wartown to make you more confident in making a change here in Wartown for the better, what we've done is we've created a friendly neighborhood manifesto. And you can find this PDF friendly neighborhood manifesto by going to zeninthecar.com, and up on the menu there you will see the Wartown Times Project, a friendly neighborhood manifesto. You can download or print out the PDF. It's an easy read, very digestible, very articulate, very easy to comprehend. And in the first few episodes of the Wartown Times Season 2, we're going to actually be digging into this manifesto to properly educate everyone here as far as what the role of our local government and things like peace officers and judges and attorneys are supposed to be doing. And so it's going to be real edifying for all of you. So we would also encourage you to download the PDF and email it to your city council members, email it to peace officers email it to anyone who works for the city government, so they too can be fully equipped and know what their role is as public servants. And so we find that especially for peace officers, this manifesto is really effective in making their job easier, safer, and more beneficial in their service to us, we the people. So in the first few episodes, we're really going to be drilling into it, and I encourage you to look along as we do. The next thing is, we did start a Wartown Times Facebook group where we're going to be spearheading activism here in Wartown, disseminating information like this, collecting information from all of our Wartown Robins or snitches who tell me about the corrupt going-ons behind closed doors. I call you my Wartown Robins. So go to Der Fashionboken the next time you're on it, which will be in 20 seconds, and look for the Wartown Times group. Join the group and share your story, share any information that you may have, anything that you want the Wartown Times to kind of look at. We would appreciate that there. So go and check that out. Also, if you could, we do a lot of stuff at zeninthecar.com other than the Wartown Times. We do philosophy, spirituality, comedy, all sorts of things like that. So if you want all of the Zen in the Car goodness sent directly to you every time we produce anything, go to zeninthecar.com and put your email address in the subscription box, and we look forward to seeing you in our email list. Also, we did open up, finally we gave in and opened up to TikTok, and we've been putting out some pretty decent TikToks over there at Zen in the Car. So if you could subscribe to that, hit the bells and notifications, all that good stuff, give us some dopamine. We need it, it's a drug. Instagram also, all the Twitters and the Twits, so all that stuff can be found at zeninthecar.com. So subscribe to all of our stuff, stay active, it'll do you good. But a lot of you guys who are behind a badge or who work for city government have come to me, out in public since the last season and have told me that you appreciate what we're doing here and to keep it up, that it is making a difference despite, some objections by some people who have agendas. And we really do appreciate that, and we want to carry on that tradition this year by focusing on some other areas that really need attention here in Wartown. So Like I said, this is more of a housekeeping video to let you know that we are about to return to the fold. We think that the narrative for this season is quite interesting, quite alarming too. Some of the heroes and villains that you're going to come in contact with are, well, they're characters, that's for sure. But it'll be an interesting season this season for sure. Also, don't forget we did just open up the Zen in the Car store, and you can support our work here by going and picking up a Zen in the Car T-shirt or a mug or a phone cover, something like that. Every little purchase helps us over here to run the operation, and we will be adding more collections to the Zen in the Car store, like the Wartown Times collection and some other cool things as we build it. But until then, you can pick up a Zen in the Car shirt. If I see you on the street in Wartown with it, I'll throw up the peace sign, because peace is great. But anyway, I'm glad that we're back. I'm glad that you are back, and we hope that you follow along with us and join with us, especially on the Facebook group, to make a difference here in Wartown. We did last year, and I have every confidence that we will again this year. So as we move forward, we're going to be drilling into the manifesto to build a groundwork for education, for all of you to be fully equipped and informed and confident in your engagement with city government. So until next time, all of you in the fictional city of Wartown, stay well.
Beep, 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 beep. Live from Wellston, Georgia, it's another episode of the Wartown Times. Be sure to stay up to date by joining the Wartown Times Facebook group on the Facebook.